Hello, hello. I first want to apologize for not doing the full moon reading August 30th. If you can see right back here, I am in Florida and I am right on the water. So I'm one of the first people that needs to evacuate when there's a hurricane coming in. So I was not in my space and I couldn't do the reading. So I do apologize for that. But I'm safe. My little mini is safe too. And everything was okay. So we are all happy. Now I am doing a new moon reading in Virgo. Now, for my Virgos and my Geminis, and actually everyone, we've had, I think it was like 6 to 7 planets that were in retrograde all of August, going into September, and it felt like everything was slow like molasses. Nothing was working, nothing was happening, and now it's time to move forward. We've got some new energy with this new moon in Virgo. We've got a Mercury retrograde is finally going direct tomorrow. So everybody, hallelujah, things are finally moving forward. Things are moving finally in a positive note. Now, for the new, this is a great new moon too, by the way. Now, for the new moon, it's all about discipline, writing down what it is that you want to focus on. If you like to do a dream or a goal board, or if you want to just write down your wishes and dreams, it's really about having some discipline and focusing on what it is that you want to have created in your life. A lot of energy towards your physical self. If you ever notice, Virgos are very fit. They take care of themselves. They're in a good space. Usually they like detail. They pay attention to detail. It's also about working hard for your dreams and goals. So if there's anything that you're looking to get going, this is the time. And like I said, Mercury retrograde tomorrow is going full force ahead. I mean, there's still going to be a little bit of, I call it like the backdraft or whatever, like 2 weeks after, it's still a little murky, but we've got all, I believe also Virgo is going to, there's all the planets are kind of starting to move forward. So just know that this murky, mucky feeling is finally moving on and that things are moving forward. So for your new moon, on the new moon, what we focus on is our wishes, our dreams, our goals, anything that we're trying to finish off. Because we were in so many retrogrades, we're looking back at things that we maybe started working on that we need to finish up or pay attention to some details or maybe even change a little bit. But we are definitely moving forward with the energy. So we're moving on our goals, our wishes, our dreams. It's not so much of a love wishes. I mean, you can still focus on that, but it's more about like your physical health, what it is that you want in the next 6 months for yourself, with not just emotions, but working on your goals, your dreams, and not thinking small. So just really focusing on your goals and really putting in the work. So making that goal accessible, right? So making a plan and really focusing through with it. Summer's done, or for most of you, not for me. And it's time to focus on what it is that you want to know. Okay, so I'm going to do a small reading on the wishes and dreams and what we should be focusing on with my cards from the Oracle. And then we'll look into the tarot, because I do like to go into tarot and see what, our guides have to say. But let's see what's going on, what they have to say to us right now, what we need to focus on. We do have a lot of really great things that are coming up. We've got a few eclipses coming in October that are going to make some big changes as well. So let's start focusing on those dreams and start seeing those miracles happen, right? It's all about you. Whatever it is that you want, you can manifest. You've just got to believe. And now that we're not in that murky water anymore, not that, I guess with the hurricane, it made it even murkier for us. It's time for you to focus on your goals, okay? So let's take a look and see what's going on. Mending. So from the past, and this is a very, during Mercury retrograde, a lot of people kind of revisit relationships from the past or friendships from the past and make them better. And they're sort of showing like from the past, like maybe this past month, you've really worked on forgiving others, forgiving yourself, and making things better between friendships and even family. They are showing the laziness. So maybe August was a little bit of time of having fun and vacationing. It is the time usually that people like to vacation. The 7 also here in the mending is normally a card of getting onto that spiritual side. So forgiving for silly things, letting go of silly energy. Not silly. I mean, sometimes you hold on to a grudge, but you do have to set yourself to a higher vibration so that you don't hold on to that grudge. We're all human. We're all making mistakes. We're all learning from our mistakes. Increasing your standard and expecting more for yourself. Don't settle. So that's a big one from the past as well. So just knowing that you're aiming for your goals and focusing on what it is that you want. And Ariel is a big psychic card saying connecting spiritually to source and not feeling so tied down and just kind of letting go, letting flow, or letting go, letting God, however you want to put it, whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in. They are also showing that right now is a time to assess and figure out what it is that you want, okay? So you're at a crossroads, okay? Being in the moment right now and really figuring out what it is that you want and how you're going to get there. You know, if you are normally on a diet, you know that it'll take you 3 to 4 weeks to lose the 10, 15 pounds, and you have a plan and you work out every day. That's the same thing with your plans with work or what it is that you're looking for to change in your life. But you've got to make that plan and get yourself in that mind space of it's time to get that work going, right? Totality, working with others, and also knowing that you've got connections that can help you. So if you need people that you want to talk to that can communicate with you, that can help you, and listening and understanding to others, you know, and that to me is a very important card because it's saying that it's not all about you, it's not all about us. Sometimes there's a moment where we don't forgive someone and we actually listen to their story and understand that it was just a wrong timing or something just didn't work out at that point. And the signs, focusing on your signs, okay? It's time to move forward. You know what it is, listening, taking some time to breathe in. Usually when I do a reading for a new moon, I also like to do a meditation afterwards. So I'll sit down and meditate for 15 to 20 minutes and just kind of visualize what it is that I want to get going. And I usually have written it down so I could actually see what it is that I want to manifest. This is a great new moon. Time to clean up. Do another little spring cleaning, but in the fall, and getting rid of things that aren't working anymore for you. Could also be toxic energy, so people that are not good for you, but also maybe being good to yourself, right? If you're doing too much sugar, if you're all those things, reassessing, reorganizing, and getting yourself in a higher space. Now, we also have the burden. Yeah, so maybe letting go of those things that are holding you back, okay? So if there's anything that's holding you back, and I know this is a new moon, it's not really about letting go of things, but it's maybe just changing habits, okay? So going into the positive habits that make you go towards your goals and your dreams. And winter solstice reflection, so we're going towards the fall, we're moving into a time where things do slow down a little bit, but they're, well, unless you're down in Australia, it's the opposite, right? But really focusing on your dreams, your goals, and the new moon, you know, it goes into that darkness area, right? So it's going into that dark, but knowing that by tomorrow, the light is coming, right? The moon starts opening up again. It starts getting bright again. That's why we call it the new moon. We actually want to start our goals so that we could see what's coming for us in the future. Could be anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. And playfulness, enjoying yourself, being in a good space, knowing that you deserve everything, but it is all about what is it that you want, right? You could sit back and say, I want nothing these next 6 months, or you could actually make some goals happen and actually find out what it is that you want for yourself. I know that the Virgos and Geminis have probably had it a little rough for the past 3 to 4 weeks. Because that Mercury is our ruling planet. It's finally going direct, so things are going to start moving forward now and going to make people a lot happier to set those goals and actually see things move. It could be a lot about work and finances and happiness and going towards your goals, right? The Ace of Pentacles is a new way of looking at finances. It could be a new way of making money, being in a good space. There is a lot of money cards here. If you are looking to change some financial issues, there's gifts that are coming to you, okay? And it's also about the give and take, but they are saying you've been kind of fighting a good fight for the past few months, maybe not getting everything that you want, and now it's time to start receiving. And don't forget to give as you receive, right? There's that give and take thing going on. The Empress is a woman who's very powerful, and she's capable of getting anything that she desires. She does the work. She puts the work in and she gets what she needs. Now, they are showing also walking away, so that walking away, and they do show the moon here, is walking away from the bad habits or things that aren't working for you, or the things we were doing in the summer that we shouldn't be doing anymore, and just switch it out to going towards your goals. Using your heart energy. What is it that you love to do? What gives you that artistic, creative side? Because that is a big part of, you know, when you do something that you absolutely love, it just comes naturally, right? It's not even really work. It's more just like happiness and moving forward. A lot of you are going for your own independent business. There is luck on your side. The Wheel of Fortune is showing there's actually people that could be on your side helping you out throughout your dreams as well. So think of those people that can help you. Write down what it is that you deserve, because it is coming to you. Hopes and fears, living beyond what it is that you thought, being in a good space, feeling good, looking good, and being happy. And they do show the Three of Pentacles as the outcome. The Three of Pentacles would be having your own business, being creative, manifesting things that you love through your own creativity. So if you are looking to make some changes for the Virgo new moon, here it is. Get her done. And I'm wishing you a good new moon.